Good morning, AC Jones. It's Friday. You have a 2-day weekend in the weekend coming up. And I got you out of second period. We can do a lot better than that. Good morning, AC Jones.
Good morning.
There we go. It's a great day to be a trophy. It's a great day to come back to AC Jones. First off, I want to thank the Barnhart trustees. I want to thank the student body. I want to thank the community for allowing me to come back today. It is something special. Whenever I got the phone call in November, I thought it was a prank call. The opportunity to come back, I thought, who would want to hear me speak, obviously. But it was actually a great opportunity. I am privileged, I am honored to come back and hopefully impart some wisdom on each and every one of you. 7 years ago, I was sitting in the exact same seats where these 4 girls are sitting right now. 2008, Barnhart Scholarship Award recipient. It is a great opportunity. It is great to be back. First off, I want to talk about how education is very dear to my heart. As mentioned before, I take education very seriously. In college, I had a 3.95. The only B I got was my Texas politics class. I got an 89, and I was so upset because growing up with parents in being educators, my mom was right down the hall from me in my science building. My dad was the athletic director here, and if I ever messed up, they heard about it right then and there, and I got in trouble. So education was very, very dear to my heart. I took a lot of pride in it, and I'm glad that I did. It's opened up a lot of doors for me, and it's something special. Someone people can take away the game of athletics, can take away your voice in music, but they'll never be able to take away your mind. Because what you learn in high school, in elementary school, in college, that stuff will stay with you. And I'm a living testament to that. I should never be in the position that I am right now. But a lot of hard work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears have gone into where I am right now, and that's something that I'm very proud of. Like I said, my parents were both educators. My brother was an educator. My sister is an educator right now. She's a math teacher at Sinton High School. She's also a coach, and that's something that I knew I always wanted to do. I always wanted to go into the teaching aspect of being able to teach young men and women like yourself how to be a role model, how to live life, how to live each and every day to its fullest. Because everybody knows that life is a precious thing. It is very precious. It can be taken away at any moment in time. So education is very important to me. There's a wide spectrum of people right now in this audience. There are very distinguished people sitting in this front row that have done a lot for this school, for this community, for you. A lot of students that are sitting in the seats in front of me that might not know what you're going to be doing in the next couple of years. Juniors and seniors in here. Some of you may be going to college. Some of you may be excited to go to college. Some of you may be on the fence. Some of you may say, you know what, I have a job lined up after high school. Some of you may be saying, well, college isn't for me. It's not. And wherever you are in that spectrum, what I ask you, just keep an open mind for the next 15 minutes maybe. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I know these girls are very nervous and want to learn who the winner is. But just keep an open mind. Wherever you are in that spectrum, there are 2 things in this life that you can control. You can't control how much money you have. You can't control what your living situations are, where you come from, your parents' background. You might be the adult in your family. You may have to go from school to work, to go feed your brother and sister, bathe them. There are people in this room that have to do that stuff. And I applaud y'all. It is hard work to do those things. But there are 2 things in this life that you can control. It is your attitude and it is your effort. Think about that. Think about it. You wake up each and every day, and you can control putting a smile on your face. You can control how much effort you give in that assignment, in that writing assignment, in that math assignment, in that science project. You can control if you want to just get by, squeak by with a C, go ahead, pass, or you can, you know what, I'm going to get 100 on this thing. I'm going to put the effort, and I'm going to get 100 in it. Because right now, that's what you think about. You think about schoolwork. Well, in a couple of years, you're going to be in college. You're not going to have mom and dad or your guardian telling you you need to get your work done. You're not going to have teachers saying you need to get this deadline done. You're going to have a family. You're going to have people that support, that you support, whether you are a female or a male. You're going to have families, and you're going to have to do what you need to do in order to protect them. And this is far, 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 far-fetched, but I was sitting in y'all's seats about 6, 7 years ago, and this is something that I wish I would have heard at your time. Whether you take it or not, that's your decision. It's how much effort are you taking to listen to these speakers that are coming up? How much effort are you taking to listen to the teachers, what they are telling you? What is your attitude coming in every day, walking in that door? Are you coming in with a frown? Oh man, it's school, it's this and that. Or is it, man, it's another opportunity to learn today. It is a great opportunity. AC Jones is an absolutely great high school. My experiences at AC Jones prepared me for college beyond what I could have imagined. I thought maybe I'll be going to college and I'll be sitting in the back and being, overwhelmed. You know what? The dual credit programs, the Barnhart programs, they helped me develop my work ethic for the college level. And I know many of you may be thinking, well, that's not, I'm not naturally smart. Well, I'm not naturally smart either. That's my wife. I have no common sense. I'm not a good writer. The only thing that I absolutely love to do is math. But you know what? That's not the only subject in school. There's English, there's science, there's history, there's electives. I tried to take a classical guitar class my senior year. I was absolutely horrible at it. But I went in every day and I tried to do my very best. And I was glad to say that I played in an ensemble, the winter ensemble, and I might have been the worst one playing, but I played with a smile on my face and I was ready to go. But what I'm trying to say is that you control your attitude. You control your effort. And everything that you do, if you have a positive attitude and a positive effort, people are going to gravitate towards you. And that is something that a leader can tell. One thing about education that I've learned is that it has opened doors. It's opened doors for me. It's opened doors for many people. Okay? Some of you may say, well, I graduated high school and I've already got a job like that. Okay, that's great. That's great. If money takes you somewhere, then be careful with it. There's a little thing that's been going on. I don't know if y'all heard about it, but the Eagle Shell. I don't know if anybody's heard about that, but I know many people that have said, I'm not going to go to college. I'm going to go to that. I want to make the money right now. Okay, that's great for you. But be prepared if that thing goes south. Because right now that's becoming oil isn't doing very well right now. And a lot of those people that didn't go to college, that went straight from high school to the work field, they're the ones getting laid off right now. And that's reality. And I warn you that if you may say that's a door. That's a door. That's a door that I open, and then they say I can get promoted within that, and I can get promoted right there. Well, the thing about education is that it opens up one door, and then that door opens up to hallways, and those hallways open up to other doors. And be prepared, because when you are educated, you are ready to think for yourself. You are ready to ask questions, intelligent questions, not just why. Ask, why is what I'm doing important? That's what being an educated person is about. And that's what going to college or taking on a mentor will help you. It will make you be able to think higher level and not just the average, what the average person thinks. One thing, as juniors and seniors right now, you have to utilize your resources that AC Jones gives you. There are still opportunities to take the SAT, the ACT. Ask everybody in the Barnhart office. Ask the trustees. Ask for a mentor. Ask your teachers. If you aren't taking, if your grades on the ACT and the SAT aren't up to par, ask your math teacher. Ask your English teacher. Ask your science teacher. What can I do? What kind of prep material can you give me? Because by getting better test scores, it opens up more doors scholarship-wise. Those of you that say, well, I don't have the money to go to college. There are scholarships out there that I have never even heard of that are available to everybody. And those are scholarships that's free money. It's not like it's a loan where you have to take it and you have to pay it back over time. That's free money. And the better you do on test scores, the better your chances are on getting the scholarships. Use your counselors. Use administration. Ask teachers if you can use them as letter of references. It's a great thing because these teachers, being a soft spot in my heart, with my parents both being teachers, they spend a lot more time with you than they do with their own families. So they care about you. Believe it or not, they care about you. When they tell you to take off your hoodie, they're saying it because they care about you. They tell you to take off your earphones, they care about you. They give you a B because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, they care about you. Okay, so utilize those resources. These are the people that are professionals in their field, and they're going to prepare you to the very best of their abilities. With that, I want to congratulate the finalists. I know the past couple of days with the interviews with the trustees, it's very, very intimidating. Having the dinner last night with 7 people that you don't know very well is very intimidating with a nice meal. And I remember being at that meal and I almost spilled my glass of water all over the table, and I was like, holy cow, that was a close call. So I applaud y'all. I have much respect for all 5 of y'all. And with whoever wins, remember that you are carrying the label of the Barnhart tag on you. And that a lot of people have come before you and have carried that label and represent it with pride. For those of you that are unfortunately not the winner, remember that this isn't the end of the road. It is an opportunity, just another hiccup along the road. It's okay. There have been many people that have gone and done great things in the field of medicine and academics and engineering and technology that did not win this award. So don't think that this is the end of the world. It will be okay. But congratulations to all 4 of you, and congratulations to the 5th. And again, thank you to the Board of Trustees for giving me this opportunity. It is very good and a great feeling to come back to AC Jones, to be built, and to give back to the community. Again, 7 years ago, I was sitting in the exact same seats that y'all were. This building looks a lot bigger than I remember it, but you'll be surprised how much you miss this place. A lot of you may be thinking, I can't wait to get out of Vivo. I can't wait to get out of Vivo. You'll be surprised. You miss it. You miss the small town atmosphere. You miss your friends, and you miss these teachers. Again, thank you to everyone. Thank you for your time, and go Trojans.